Hey yo, peace and blessings, blessings and peace. It's the boy Jarmelreece, man, and welcome to another week of Just a Thought, man. I am your host, Jarmelreece, man, and it is a pleasure as always to be able to be with y'all. You know what I'm saying? This week we are talking about distraction of the mind and how social media makes you addicted. So, some of the things we're gonna touch over today is just like how pretty much, man. Like I remember back when I was younger that we didn't have cell phones and all this crazy stuff. We had it, but my attention span was so much more deeper than what it is now. You know what I'm saying? I remember I used to remember people's numbers. I remember I used to do all these different things, and now my mind is just all over the place. Sometimes my mind is getting dragged into places that I don't even want to be in because of my cell phone. And you know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna talk this week about the distractions of social media and how it plays on your mind and how your mind is still all over the place. So like this month is definitely mind awareness month for us, you know what I'm saying? So July is mind awareness month and we're just gonna concentrate on the actual mind and how it plays a significant role in your life. And today, man, I got a special guest in today. My guest is man, like I don't even know how to introduce this person. One of my best friends. She's comes also from St. Louis, Missouri. So man, I'm gonna come back from doing the intro, and then I'm gonna bring her in, and she's gonna introduce herself, and we're gonna talk about the distractions of social media and how it plays on the mind. You know what I'm saying? So as always, man, we gonna bring in that intro like we do. Peace and blessings, y'all. Let's get it. Peace and blessings, blessings and peace. It's the boy Jarmelreece, and I want to share my experiences with you. If I had to put my life in one word, I would have to say ridiculous, man. From growing up in one of the worst neighborhoods in St. Louis, Missouri, launching a successful music career, recording with some of the top names in the industry, and launching my own clothing line, traveling the world, discovering the power behind yoga and meditation, and how it can heal the mind as well as the body. So tune in to my show, Just a Thought. Follow the story, like the page, subscribe. Let's write the rest of the story that you've always dreamed of. Peace and blessings, blessings and peace. It's the boy Jarmelreece. See you soon.
About how you found these shoes.
As I walk across the Sedona Mountains in Arizona, with my mind dejected from past brands who tell us to just do it for whatever reason, I keep hearing this voice telling me, don't follow them, create your own you. There's no place like own. And out of nowhere, this beautiful goddess shows up. I represent the 9 gods of love, wisdom, energy, perseverance, innovation, light, knowledge, abundance, and wealth. Why are you here? I'm here to give you the knowledge of the 9 gods, so obtain it in your heart. Don't be like the guys that came before you. Offer discounts, cruelty-free vegan leather shoes. So how am I supposed to obtain all this knowledge? Don't worry, Jarmel. The knowledge will be with you.
Bam!
Instantly, I felt a bolt of electricity going through my body. And the I Am 9 gods were born. I felt the energy. Remember, create your own you. There's no place like own. Share the knowledge. Share it. So that's just what I did.
It's not about what I have on my feet. It's about what I have inside my head.
We heard you, kid. So we work with a company to put that power in every fabric of the shoe. When you put these shoes on, you'll feel the energy flow through your feet. They'll carry you through new heights that you never dreamed about. They'll help you get through barriers that you never knew were holding you back. They will open up doors you never knew existed. Don't believe me? I guarantee it. You wear these shoes for the next 6 months, they'll drastically change your life for the better. If not, I'll buy them back from you. Yeah, I'll buy them back from you. So what's the delay? Go and get these damn shoes today. 9 gods, your own you.
It's not about what I have on my feet. It's about what I have inside my head.
So welcome back, man, to another week of Just a Thought, man. And you know how it is, man. We got the 9 guys, the I Am 9 guys. Make sure you go to 9collections.com and be able to go get you a pair of I Am 9 guys. They're the best shoes on the planet, you know what I'm saying? Also, if you want to be able to get you a shirt, shirts like these, shirts with the spiritual advisory, everything, man, go to 9collections.com, 9collections with an S at the end, and also go to Jarmelreece.live for more music, more spoken stuff, you know what I'm saying, more inspirational things, you know what I mean? So, excuse me, man. I have a special guest today. I got my girl, man. She's from St. Louis, Missouri as well. She has her own media company where she goes and does interviews. She's in Arizona doing her thing, man. She's S Mills Media. She's with Media Made. Um, man, she's doing a lot of the big things, dude. So I'm gonna introduce her, bring her in, man. Sonny, what's up, man? What's up with it? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm
Blessings,
doing.
King.
I'm blessings, man. It's good to be able to be in your zone. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for allowing me to be in your zone right
No
now.
doubt. I just want to say too, I like that commercial you just played too. Super dope.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying?
People need
Look,
to be watching that.
hey, no doubt, man. We trying to get that merch game up. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, anytime, man, go to Jarmelreece.live. I'm sorry, Jarmelreece.live, but 9collections. And go and get you some of them shoes. But how you feeling today, man?
Oh, I'm feeling blessed and highly favored.
Absolutely blessed and highly favored. Oh man, what does the highly favored mean? What does that mean?
I mean, just high on love, high on light,
Oh, okay,
high on
cool.
energy.
Does everybody get to receive that highly favored? I just want to know that, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. So Sonny, you know what I'm saying? Today, man, we are definitely in the building, and what we want to talk today about is the distractions of the mind and how social media plays a role on that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
And I don't know if you have this problem yourself with social media. How does social media help you, and then how does it hurt? First of all, I want people to know that social media isn't bad,
right.
right? So it's not bad. It's the problem of it is that we're doing too much and we're consuming too much of it.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying? And so I just want to know, like, for you, how does this play a factor into your life?
So I work on my phone. And I
Okay.
work on my phone a lot. And I send business emails and different things like that and different things like that. So the thing is, it's like, are you being productive to your life's purpose and your soul purpose? Working towards your goals, or are you following that crowd with posting different type of videos that are not good for your mind?
Yeah, for sure. I
Yeah.
mean, I say this, like I could be on my phone, right?
Uh-huh.
Or not even that. I could be sending an email.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Minding my own business, doing my own business, doing my own independent business thing. And then somebody hit me up on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and then out of my idle mind, my mind, it just be like, oh, go pay attention to that.
Mm.
Versus finish doing what it is that you're doing. Go and pay attention to that. Mine just goes all over the place because then I see, oh, somebody left a comment about you. Somebody left that. Somebody left that. Then now I'm totally thrown off of what it is that I was doing.
Right. And
And
you'll be stuck in that spot for hours and hours and hours on top of hours and hours and wouldn't even get back to what it is that you're supposed to be doing.
yeah,
Which is
yeah.
the work.
Yeah. I mean, it's a crazy game, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And to be able to like um really come to the grips that, you know what I'm saying, like these phones actually control you more than you think. And it's not even that the phone is controlling you, it's the mind activity of thinking that you need to be with the phone.
There it is. And
So,
energy is transferable too. Because no matter how you're scrolling and how you're looking at things on your phone, that energy is transferable.
man, break that down. What do you mean by that? So give me that.
Like basically like um when you touched on like say for instance you're doing something on social media, right? You're posting
Mhm.
something about your business and then bam, something negative pops up where somebody like watching a fight or something
Yeah.
that's on Facebook or Instagram and stuff like that. And then you share it or you watching it and you just keep on looking. That's what I'm talking about. Like
Yeah.
certain things like that. That's kind of like transferable because it's like you're gonna go comment on it, you're gonna go share it, or you're gonna go, you know what I'm saying, do those certain things. So that's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
Yeah. You know what? It's funny that you say that because man, I done found myself being on down a rabbit hole a bunch of times. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by being down a rabbit hole is it's like, yo, I start off looking at a comment that somebody was being able to make, and then all of a sudden I'm on some type of videos that got something that got nothing to do with why I even started being here. And then I'm looking up and then I'm like, damn, why did I even get here? And that's a scary place to be able to be at because sometimes that's when you know that you're not thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You're not thinking. And when you're not thinking, you're allowing things to be able to creep into your brain to be able to actually, if you won't think, you ever heard this phrase before, Sonny?
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you don't think, somebody will think for you. Have you ever heard that
Yes.
phrase?
Yes.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it be happen. That's what it seems like it happens to me when I'm on social media
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm not thinking, but somebody's thinking for me. They're putting the algorithm inside of there
Mm-hmm.
and making me. They're thinking for me. Yo, you need this. You need
Right.
this. You need that. And then with AI being so prominent, they're able to be able to then captivate what it is that I'm actually looking at and what I actually like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how do you kind
That's
of
like a that's kind of like a scatterbrain too, because it's a download
yeah.
programs in your brain. So you have to be able to not you have to be able to filter those out, filter those little things out. Make sure you're following different things that it's fruitful to you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Of positive affirmations, all those different things that come up on your timelines. Those things too have to be filtered out
Yeah, for
in order
sure.
for the good things to come in.
Man, most definitely.
Yeah.
So look, check this out. I'm gonna play a video, right? My man, his name is Joe Dispenza, and he not Joe Dispenza. I'm sorry, I'm got him on my brain or something. This is a video from is this a School of Life? I think it's a School of Life. And they're talking about social media. So let's watch it and then we can chime in on it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right.
And that's why we're so obsessed with technology. Because it's not like this technology is really, I mean, it's certainly enhancing our lives in a certain way, but ultimately, is it making people happier right now? Most technology, I would say no. In fact, you and I were talking about social media before this, about just not having Instagram on your phone and not dealing, and you feel better.
Yes, I think that one of the issues with social media that's been pointed out by many people is that I think maybe particularly Instagram, people look like they have a much better life than they really do.
Right.
So
By design.
yeah, people are posting pictures of when they're really happy. They're modifying those pictures to be better looking. Even if they're not modifying the pictures, they're at least selecting the pictures for the best lighting, the best angle. So people basically seem they're way better looking than they basically really are.
Right.
And they're way happier seeming than they really are. So if you look at everyone on Instagram, you might think, man, there are all these happy, beautiful people, and I'm not that good looking, and I'm not happy. So I must suck, and that's going to make people sad. So when in fact, those people you think are super happy, actually not that happy. Some of them are really depressed. They're very sad. Some of the happiest seeming people, actually some of the saddest people in reality. And nobody looks good all the time. It doesn't matter who you are.
No. It's not even something you should want. Why do you
Yeah.
want to look great all the time?
Yeah, exactly. So I think things like that can make people quite sad.
Well, you
just
basically-
by comparison, because you just sort of people generally think of themselves relative to others. We are constantly rebaselining our expectations. And you can see this, say, if you watch some show like Naked and Afraid or...
Yo. So let's chime in on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
People are I can say you put filters over your face. You put filters over your pretty much like your whole lifestyle. What is a filter? A filter is something that's covering up what's really real,
Mhm.
right? And so we've gotten to this place that we are more comfortable um exposing to people something that's not real
Right. Instead of your true self.
instead of your true self.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And that is a real problem because imagine how you have to be thinking, how your mind has to be to feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
I want them to like me, or I want them to comment on me and say this and say that, and
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, because it's now the mind is an activity, right?
Mhm.
And so you're telling them the mind, "Ooh, I want to be like this. I want to be like that. I want to be like this. I want to be like that." And then what's happening is that it becomes like you said. What was the thing you said? You said scatterbrain.
Scatterbrain.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So now you got this scatterbrain, and you know what I'm saying? Like you're not even being yourself. So um, what? Just give me some of the things that you would do to be able to like kind of like get yourself off of social media but and control your
Yeah,
mind.
definitely. I would take a break from the app. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? I'll take a 30-day break, or it can be a week
30
break.
days?
Yeah, 30 days. Week. I've
Why?
I've done because sometimes you do not need to be on social media like that.
I mean,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
I'm
Every
running a
day.
business, right? I'm running a
Mhm.
business. No, and,
Mhm.
and this isn't me
Mhm.
questioning what you're saying. This is me actually chiming in on
Absolutely.
what you're saying. This is me with my scattered brain asking you. I run a business.
Right.
What for 30 days? Me being off social media? Are you crazy? What are
You have employees, right?
no?
Oh,
I'm my only
you're
employee.
your only employee.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're your only employee, you know what I'm saying, then the only thing you should be focused on is posting things for your business.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But if you have employees and they're actually working behind the scenes posting, you don't have to be on social media.
True that. I agree with that.
You know?
But I definitely I see the pros and cons, right?
Yes.
It definitely has pros and cons
Mhm.
where I think what it does do to people's minds is it makes them have this false illusion
Mhm.
that it's kind of like what he said in the video that okay, life is good, things are happening this way, all this good stuff, but in reality the people who post the most happiest things are the people who are actually the saddest. Like they really are sad. They're posting in front of other people's cars. They're
Mhm.
taking pictures in front of other people's homes. They are using other people's clothes. They are using other people's makeup. They are using other
It's that
people's
fear.
whole yeah, it's the fear, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And where does that come from? Like and being able to control ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So, just trying to figure out
I
different ways
mean,
to
it comes
control.
back too from the childhood traumas and stuff like that too, when within yourself and stuff, and not loving yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I think it's to
Mhm.
like what I'm saying, not loving yourself and then not having an image of yourself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
part.
Yeah.
To
Not
where you don't have to go and say, "Oh, I want to be this person," or "I want to be like that person." No, be yourself.
yeah. I mean, if you
Be
just
free, because the more you be free, the more people will engage with you. The more people gonna love you for who you are, like you for who you are.
yeah, they are,
You know.
man. They are. I mean, and that's the thing about it. Like, but what is that? What is who you are? Because it's so crazy that what I'm saying. Now you can kind of like swipe left and pick who you are. So it's like, okay, I want those boobs. I want that booty. I want those lips, and I want that.
But when you go home and you take all those things off, that's not you.
True that. True that. But you can't tell me that in my mind.
Right?
You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that in my mind that I'm not all these things. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And I think that's just the journey of the beast or how to tame the beast. You got to be able to understand that none of this stuff is real.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And to be able to have your own mind, I think is one of the hardest things for kids to be able to do is to have their own mind. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And so
Do you think do you think it's worse with the adults with social media or the actual children? Now that's the
mm,
question.
mm,
Or is that another topic?
ooh, I'm going to have to say, man, the kids are terrible. the kids are terrible. But at the same time, the kids are getting this from the adults.
Yeah.
Because if you really think about it, now you got adults. Basically, it's like when kids are being born, it's like we handing them cell phones and handing them tablets. We giving them to them and being like, "Hey, this, and this." We give.
I remember when I came home, I never got a tablet when I was younger.
Well, I didn't have tablets
right.
when you was younger. I hope they didn't. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't have any of that stuff, the cell phones or anything. But
yeah, and it's like so. The fact that we're handing these things, I don't know. I can't. That's a good question. I don't know who's verse.
Because when you giving a tablet to a kid, what do you have that kid watching? Are you monitoring what they're watching?
True that.
Or are you just letting them scroll through?
Most likely just letting them scroll through because like right now I look at it like, you know what I'm saying, for real, some people think it's like a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? It's actually another these social media has came a replacement for a person.
The tablet has become their best friend.
The tablet
phone has become their best friend.
Yeah. Like even if you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? Being real. And let's go back to when you talk about a dog's being man's best friend. I don't think that the dog has more pull any more than the tablet. A tablet is a man's best friend. I think that dog stuff that went out of it didn't went out. You know what I'm saying? In the early 90s when people used to want to have dogs and even want to go outside and play.
Right.
You got too much going on where now people minds are so attracted to looking at other people do things that you can't get a person to even go outside to be able to exercise. And
that's true.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And think about how that plays on your mind. Even when you're going outside to work out, right? You need your phone.
Yes.
You need your watch.
It's always there. It's always beside you. You can't put it down. It's just like
you can't put it down. It's always you always looking for it. You go and you leave out the house and you can leave everything else, but
don't leave your phone.
Yeah.
You know what? That is so true. That's a distraction.
It's a distraction.
It's a distraction because if you're actually going to a yoga event and you're actually doing yoga and you're participating in your yoga and they say, "Oh, no phones," but you have your phone right next to you and it's vibrating, you doing this, how you gonna have the time to practice yoga or practice exercises or practice what you're doing with that person or that business?
Man, because we don't think about that because you know why? We think, okay, I'm doing yoga, but I need to time it. I need to be out of here by X, Y, and Z. Or I'm waiting on this phone call. Hold up. This is the reason why you're in yoga. Like to calm your mind down to get away from the daily thing. So you know what I'm saying? S Mills, let me ask you a question. Like, what is some of the things that a person can do to really like calm their mind? What would you say that we could do?
Positive affirmations to themselves.
Yeah.
I would say meditation. You know, watching different meditation videos. Actually watching a lot of positive videos too. You know, different things from speakers, keynote speakers, and different things.
What kind of people do you watch? So
I
people
like Bob Proctor.
Okay. Man, you know, look. So I know you watch the show.
Proctor,
you all in. Hold on. Before you go there, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. Those are people that, you know what I'm saying, people always, what's somebody else that you probably like rock around with? Like, you know what I'm saying, that somebody might not be able to get some stuff you mess around with.
Oh man.
Like I know, like one of my favorite dudes used to be Bobby Hemmett.
Bobby Hemmett.
Yeah. But that's different, you know what I'm saying? But this is the things to be able to control your mind. Like you said, like Bob Proctor is definitely.
I watch a lot of too. I like 19 Keys.
Oh, 19 Keys.
Yeah.
19 Keys, St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? Stand up in the building, you know what I'm talking
about?
Yeah. 19 Keys definitely be touching on the reevaluation of the mind, you know what I'm saying, and how prominent it is, man. And so, you know what I'm saying, just
even when you're in your car, you can be listening to certain things like that, you know, positive things, and you know, not even being on your phone in your car. You know, your cell phone in the car.
Yeah,
that's a distraction too.
Man, I
I
gotta get
mean,
this. I gotta get this address. I gotta get the GPS. I gotta know what's going on. What you mean, Esmiz? I can't know what's going on. I'm watching the game
well,
while
you
I'm.
got to keep your eyes on the road, and then you just got to be focused and just relax your mind. Have your mind relaxed. You don't have to be on the phone.
Yeah,
You
man.
know.
What is a relaxed mind? Let me ask you. What does a relaxed mind look like to you? What do you look like when you trying to have your mind relaxed? What does that day look like
I
for you?
mean, I go into I take a walk.
Yeah.
I take a long walk. Um, I go stand by trees. I go to the park.
Oh, you a tree hugger?
Yeah, I'm a tree
Oh,
hugger.
you a tree hugger.
I
So we
love
got a tree
trees.
hugger in the building.
Trees can talk back to you.
Oh,
You
most
know.
definitely. I am a
Yeah,
tree hugger. So
vibrations and different things of that sort.
yeah.
You know, and just always, like I said, speaking positive affirmations to myself. So I love walking, and like I said, meditation, yoga, those different type of things.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, most definitely. I like to, you know what I'm saying,
Oh, and read as well too,
read.
and write.
Yeah. That's
Mhm.
always a good thing, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm a what I've learned over the last couple of weeks is that I was in St. Louis and I was with my grandmother
Mhm.
and she pulled out a coloring book
Mm.
and we started coloring. And I thought that was the most amazing thing because it calmed my mind down and it made me have to really like just chill. And she was telling me how she wanted to get the ladies together inside of the place because it helps with dementia.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool because it helps you have to concentrate and it has to make you it makes you stay focused, stay there, you're in between the lines, you're trying to get things right and it actually makes your mind more stronger.
Wow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so, one of the things I've been doing lately is coloring. I'm a colorer, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Matter of fact, while we talking about that, it
They
made
used
me
to have coloring books all through, school, elementary school, and different things like that. And my mom actually colors as well too. So
yeah, man.
yeah,
You should get back into coloring if you ever
yeah,
thought about it, you know what I'm saying? It's
yeah,
a real good trait to be able to have and then also it just helps people with their mind and their attention span, you know what I mean? And I think we're losing a lot of our attention span by just paying attention to things that are distracting us, you know what I'm
right.
saying?
And I want to touch base on too as well when you're talking to someone or when we're talking to each other and we're on our phone. You're not listening.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We're not listening.
No, you exactly. So see, there's the thing about it. It's a difference between hearing and listening.
Right. Correct.
You can hear me, but are you listening?
Right. Because as soon as I ask you, what was it that we discussed? And you say, I don't know. You can't, you don't
You don't
know.
know. You
Because
wasn't
you were
paying attention.
distracted with your phone.
Yeah, you wasn't paying attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, man, this is a topic that always pops up about like social media and all this different type of stuff,
Yeah.
man, and how it's really affecting us and how we're not as conscious as we probably used to once be as human beings, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I just want to tell you thank you for being able to come on the show today.
Thank you. I
It
appreciate you having me. Thank
Nah,
you.
nah, man. It is an honor to be able to have you. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. She is a light, and I just want to tell you and give you flowers right now while we on the show. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. You know what I'm saying? Open up doors. If y'all need somebody to come through, get y'all shows, book y'all stuff, get radio interviews. Oh man, dude, like this
I'm
is the
your
person.
girl.
This
Hit
the
me up.
girl, man. And that price is just hit her up with that price, man. She gonna hook you up, G. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? And Smills, why don't you just tell us some of the things that you might have coming up that we should be on the lookout for, and just anything that you want to be able to tell the people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so soon, coming soon, and I'm working on it. I'll be coming out with my own podcast soon. I got two titles, but I haven't chose the one that I want yet.
Okay.
But that's coming soon. Sipping with Sunny or Cocktails and Conversations with Sunny.
Yay! Let's get it. Let's get that a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
So that's coming soon.
Yeah.
That's basically upcoming media events. I will be doing a couple of contests. I will be booking doing a lot of showcase shows and different
Okay.
things of that sort. That's
Okay.
coming up. I'm also gonna start up another All Queens hip hop cipher.
Okay, that sound good. I saw you on that. Hey, look, you be spitting too. So everybody need to know, man. She be spitting too. G, I seen
Yes.
that cipher. It was
But
crazy.
with the All Queens hip hop cipher, I want to do it a little different this year. I did all of the queens in AV. This time I kind of want to make it spread out, so it's gonna be like from state to state.
Okay,
You
come
know,
on
and
now.
so
Let me find
just
out where
want to
these
come.
queens at spitting that stuff at, man. I'm gonna get y'all
We need some
queens.
more queens out there.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
we need
yeah.
more queens out there and
Yeah.
different
Let's
things like
hey,
that.
yo, you know what? We should probably do some kind of contest where we can be able to get the queen spitting just
Let's
crazy.
do it.
You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
do it.
That'd
The
be dope.
goddesses, yes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That'd be dope. Crazy. Anything else, Esmiz? What you want to talk about?
I think that's it. Oh, we got a few shows coming up as well. Grassroots hip hop juice bar. Your boy Jarmelreece will be performing.
That's me. You know what I'm saying? I definitely be
August
in the
11th
building.
and 12th.
No doubt. August 11th and 12th. Make sure y'all come out, man. It's always monumental. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. And that's just really basically it. Make sure y'all always tune in to certain things that I have going on as far as media wise. You guys can hit me up at S Mills Media. That's on all social media platforms. And yeah, just follow the ride.
No
Follow the
doubt.
journey.
Follow the ride, man. Follow the journey. You know what I'm saying? And man, once again, man, this is your boy Jarmelreece. That wraps up another week of Just a Thought, man. It's a pleasure for y'all to be here. And like I said, man, this month, man, we are talking about the mind. You know what I'm saying? The mind. Today was talking about social media, how it brings in, takes your attention away. Has your mind all over the place, man. And today my guest was sunny sunshine from, you know what I'm saying, from the gutter of St. Louis, Missouri. You know what I'm saying? Got the name Sunny, but come from the gutters of St. Louis, Missouri, but
That's
bring the
right.
sun. You know what I'm saying? And man, just want to tell y'all, man, every week, man, y'all have a blessed week. You know what I'm saying? While y'all out there, be safe, be prosperous, man. Don't let nothing stop you. And with that being said, man, since we talking about social media and we talking about how it's addictive and all that stuff in our life, it's only right that I play the best damn song in the world called Post. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't seen me perform, man, it's a monumental song that we do. Crazy, get crazy feedback. Also, if you want to be able to get that song, go to Jarmelreece.live and go and get the album, the 9 album, you know what I'm saying? Post. So this is your favorite song, man. Until next week, peace and blessings and peace. It's the boy Jarmelreece in real life, not in fake life, because they just faking about they life, boy. Peace.
All she wanna do is post. All he wanna do is post. All she wanna do is post. All he wanna do is post. All she wanna do is post. All he wanna do is post. All she wanna do is post. All he wanna do is post. Post it up, look at me. Post it up, look at me. Showing all my guns and I'm on the run. Post it up, look at me. Post it up, look at me. Post it up, look at me. Shooting out the window of my homeboy car now. Post it up, look at me.
Look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me. I posted up on Instagram so everybody can see. My top picture got 1,000 views. Lil' mama, yeah, she like that. I'm all up in her DM and I follow her on Snapchat. You best believe I'm with the drama. Yo, brother died, I shared that, retweeted that, and I posted that, and I looked up and had follows back. I'm on a mission for 1 million views. Taking pictures by the swimming pool. Taking pictures with my food with a hashtag I can't lose. Lil' mama, she twerking. I pull out my phone for certain. Look, they fighting. I hope somebody get hurting. I can go post this stuff up. I cannot make this stuff up. I got 1 million subscribers. Now I got me $1 million bucks.
All she wanna do is post. All he wanna do is post. All she wanna do is post. All he wanna do is post. All she wanna do is post. All he wanna do is post. All she wanna do is post. All he wanna do is post. Post it up, look at me. Post it up, look at me.
Yeah.
Let me get shot, let me get killed. Then post it up, look at me. Post it up, look at me. Post it up, look at me.
Yeah.
Snitch on myself, tell on my crew.
Yeah.
Then post it up, look at me.
Follow me. Friend me. Yo, business all on Facebook so everybody can see. And when I make a comment, you tell me mind my business. But it's all down my timeline, so best believe I'm in it. You break up with with your boyfriend, you best believe I'm in it. I was with y'all when y'all started this, and I'ma be here when y'all finish. Where my killers at? Y'all out here, y'all posted up and y'all taking lives. I'm out here on these corners too. I'm posted up and I'm taking lives all day, 365. Posted cars, I don't even drive. Ooh, yeah, I seen the accident, and I don't even care if they're alive. I'm about to go viral, y'all. Strengthen up my catalog. Just to get my numbers up, I'll make a post about all y'all. So don't even act like it ain't true. Y'all know that y'all do this too, but you done came so immune to it, you don't even really know what you do. You think you're spreading positivity, when all it is negativity. So do me a favor, don't do me no favors. You can keep that life and don't share it with me, come on.
All she wanna do is post. All he wanna do is post. All she wanna do is post. All he wanna do is post. All she wanna do is post. All he wanna do is post. All she wanna do is post. All he wanna do is post. Post it up, look at me. Post it up, look at me. Showing off for the gram, hold it up, money boy. Post it up, look at me. Post it up, look at me. Post it up, look at me. Twerk, 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 selfie, selfie, jewelry, jewelry. Post it up, look at me. 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 Post it up, look at me.